Ready for the 7th race of this 2024-25 four-wide racing season from Chicagoland. Steven Maggio, AJ Green to the green flag. McEwen has been trying to get under Jeff Drake this entire run, and he still cannot make it happen. Drake is in the wall. This will help Kraus get the run off turn 4. He'll get shut down by McEwen. Ricardo Rico has to hold off the American Phil Kraus on the outside of turn 5, a long corner. Rico lights up the rears, so does Kraus, but this will make it a side pod to side pod battle in the run to turn 7. Kraus sneaks out again, but it's all looking for that entryway down the hill. If Kraus can arc it underneath, he does. The nose will creep up to the rear wing, and it is nose to tail down the straightaway towards turn 8 to 9. And drivers already at the front of this line, putting on their masks, getting on their helmets, and just getting mentally ready for a lap at Daytona. It is rather easy in theory, but racing at Daytona, a whole different beast, and qualifying gets you a good start in tonight's race. They are all over this front straightaway. Moreno and Green now in the middle of 4 wide. Benson falls back to second. Austin Reedy shuts down the inside momentum train, and Lawson Peel in all of that steals the race lead. He gives it back to Acker. Didn't find any space there to launch a shot, and there's a pickoff by Jaden Lipscomb, who's going to drive in 3-on-1, and Okeke with a flush two-handed slam, and that lead extends to 6 for FIU. There it is. It's a car flipping on the back straightaway. Peter Berryman out of the Apex Racing team goes for a tumble, and for the first time, it's McEwen and Berryman involved. For the first time, we've got a yellow flag at Indianapolis. She'll get it to Henderson. Henderson guarded by Woods. 12 seconds left. Goes up and in and 1 for Kalia Henderson with 11.1 seconds left, and FIU can take the lead. We're tied 51-51. There's CJ Munier on the outside. He is just adamant at letting the leaders by. Hawken to the inside, swerves for the race lead, but he cannot complete the pass until the exit of 4. Maggio will hold on for what he's got, and Hawkins' attempt failed. 9 laps to go next time. You can get the better run off the corner. That is, if you don't hit that outside wall, which he has already done twice in the span of this last lap, but he remains on the outside of that Mahindra Tractors Ford Mustang for Prestige Worldwide Racing. Wide goes Michel in turn 10. Possible opportunity for Moreno to go back to the inside.
He's going to have a chance.
Peel's going to be there. They're both going to go in. All 3 of them go in. Lock of the brakes from Michel. They're 3 wide. Moreno is spun around in turn 11. Inside 8 laps to go, but this could be the pivotal pass for the race lead. Kraus, who had spent a majority of this season trying to get back on track, dials up the inside for the race lead with 7 to go. He's got it. It's a really tough turn 6 because you're going so fast, and it's a really quick snap to the left where you have to arc that car and weight shift it to get the proper apex. Only problem is you go a little too wide, you're in the sand. You go a little too cut in the course, you're going to smack the curb on the inside that's colored in red, and it will launch your car in the air and get it all out of shape. Baines shut the door on Novak, wanted to make sure that the 5 car did not get any sort of advantage, because as soon as you go side by side in 1 and 2, that might be deal over. They walk through 3 and 4. Ray using the high side to deal some dirty air to the traffic behind out of turn 4. White flag, and this race will be official no matter what. Crash, AJ Green in turn 1. Cody Kinsey, Craig Lounslager stuff it up at the first corner. Caution flag is out, and we are headed to 4 wide overtime. They both came in simultaneously. I don't know how Hamilton Akabuizi did not get a pit road speeding penalty, because if you look back at that entry, he had all 4 tires locked up on the entry to pit road and somehow escaped without a black flag. Here with the driver of the Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet of Jesse Love. Jesse, already in your first trip around the NASCAR Xfinity Series schedule, you've impressed, particularly on these super speedways. What kind of mindset do you gain for this race here at Daytona, and how do you try to put that Chevrolet up front? His teammate Jogo Pinto follows suit in 2nd place, and Jogo, this is your best finish of the season 1, but you're still the only driver in the campaign to have had a top 10 in every single round of this championship. So how meaningful is it to cap off another consistent run here at Mid-Ohio tonight? Got his first win at Vegas and got several wins after, and has had a shaky playoffs. Got a win stolen from him after a post-race penalty at Dover. Went all the way back with the win at Phoenix, and this is the walk-off of the century. Ethan Fonseca Moreno, for the first time ever, is a 4 wide racing champion.